By now I know everybody is well aware of YouTube's new monetization policies and how it's impacting small YouTubers and how fantastically the small YouTuber community has pulled together to support each other. It's really been awesome and cool. I've watched a lot of other people's videos on their reactions to this new monetization policy, and most people I see pretty much have reacted similarly to how I reacted, which was to be pretty ticked off and irritated. Some people, however, chose to come out on the side of YouTube and say things like, well, I understand why they did it because I'm just a small YouTuber and I don't make that much money. In fact, when I started, I didn't even know you could make money, and some people do this for a living. They need the money, so I shouldn't get the money. The big YouTubers should get the money. That's a crock of shit, if you ask me. Other people also say things like, well, you know, small YouTubers, yeah, we're not even earning more than $100 a year anyway, so what's the big deal? Also a crock of shit. First off, don't condescend to me and judge me and tell me whether or not $100 is worth my time and effort. If someone hands me $100 once a year, I'm pretty happy to get that. I think I'm earning more than $100 a year. If it was $5 I was getting from YouTube, I would want it. So maybe 5 or 10 or 50 or 100 or 200 doesn't matter to you, but it matters to me. And if it doesn't matter to you, then go ahead and don't monetize your videos, or earn your measly $100 and send it to me if it wasn't important to you. Because for some people, the money actually does matter. You know I'm a every penny counts kind of person. Next, the big YouTubers do this for a living, so let them have the money. Do we not live in a free market society? Why are we protecting big business over the small up-and-coming businesses? That's what you're doing. That's like saying, well, AT&T and Microsoft and IBM shouldn't have any competition because they need to earn their money. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. It's a market driven by the viewer. If the viewer wants to watch the big guys, the viewer will watch the big guys. If the viewer wants to check out the smaller YouTube channels that are new and maybe have new and interesting content, then the viewer can do that. And the viewer will choose whether or not to watch the ads. I really don't see how taking monetization away from the smaller YouTubers is, one, fair, or is protecting the bigger YouTubers. Because the bigger YouTubers are going to get the views that they're going to get anyway. And quite frankly, we all know that some of the bigger YouTubers aren't really staying relevant. They're not fresh, they're not new, they're doing the same old shit over and over and over again. And if you like that, and you're a fan of that, and you're enjoying their gig, then watch the same thing over and over again. Again, it's up to the viewer. Watch what you like. But if you're getting tired of the same old whatever, and you want to watch something new, watch something new. I do not believe the small YouTubers are significantly taking revenue away from the big YouTubers. And demonetizing the small YouTubers doesn't mean the big YouTubers are going to earn more money. Demonetizing the small YouTubers doesn't mean fewer people are going to watch the smaller YouTubers and are going to jump back to the bigger YouTubers. It doesn't mean that the viewer is going to watch the commercials for the bigger YouTuber. I don't get the logic of that train of thought. I think that is stupid and ridiculous. And why should the bigger YouTuber be protected? And how does this protect the advertiser? If somebody is watching a video, whether it's from a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber, and they watch your ad, they've watched your ad. Doesn't it make sense for the advertisers to spread their material out on as many channels as possible to catch as many views as possible? You know, all the big YouTubers started off as a small YouTuber. Some of these small YouTubers that you're screwing over are going to be your big YouTubers someday. It should just be fair across the board. Anybody should be able to have a chance to make money, and they need to provide the content that is going to bring the viewers, and the viewers can decide for themselves whether or not they feel like watching the ad. It's as simple as that. I really don't see how traffic going to small YouTubers is really significantly taking it away from big YouTubers. If the big YouTubers had the content that people liked, they would get the views. Really? Oh, poor things. You used to get 8 million views for your videos, but, oh yeah, I'm getting 100 views for mine. Oh, that's really, really digging into your income stream. And then people all talk about this Logan Paul situation because he filmed a dead body hanging in a forest. Freaking stupid thing to do. How stupid and cocky are you that you think that's something people want to see and that's something advertisers are going to put their money behind? However, apparently, YouTube's brilliant algorithms didn't pick that one out and demonetize it. Okay, so you have a big YouTuber pulling some stupid shit, so, oh, now we need to protect the advertisers. So demonetize the small YouTubers. How does that even freaking make sense? How does one thing even connect to the other? I don't show dead bodies swinging from trees in my backyard. And I have to say, my monetized videos get demonetized all the time. Just all the time, due to YouTube's random sorting algorithm program, whatever it is. It will say, oh, this has been demonetized because this content is not suitable for advertisers. Really, my butternut squash soup recipe is so controversial that it is not suitable for advertisers, that somehow your algorithm didn't pick up a dead body swinging from a tree and demonetize Logan Paul's video. Really? 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 So then you request your manual review, and eventually someone gets around to reviewing it. Oh, and they realize, there's nothing unsuitable in that little video about making yogurt and biscuits, or about some stupid crap that Frugal Daddy and I are talking about by the fireside. And then you get monetized again. But usually you're demonetized during the time period you're actually getting your 200 views, or however many you're able to rack up. It's just another example of how the rich get richer and the poor get screwed. Now, before you say to me, hey, then if you want the views, you just need to work harder. You just need to put in the time and the effort. I do work hard. I put time and effort into my videos. I put time and effort into all my videos, whether it looks like I do or not. I would say maybe the bigger YouTubers need to put the time and effort into their videos if they want to maintain their audience. And I don't see any of the big YouTubers going from hundreds of thousands of views on a video, or even millions of views on a video, down to 200 views. I really don't see them losing out. But if they're concerned, maybe they need to think to themselves, am I still relevant, or am I just pumping out the same crap that I started pumping out 7 years ago? Personally, I think capitalism as we have it in the United States today is a bit of a bust. No, this is not the land of opportunity anymore, and don't kid yourself into thinking, oh, if you just work hard, you can make it, you can get to the top, anybody can be rich. No, the system is rigged, and the rich people aren't going to let you cross that line. But it is still a free market capitalist society, so why should YouTube promote monopolization of the market? Why are they not supporting a free market system as well? Why are the big guys being protected from competition from the small guys? Are they that insecure about their content? Really? Plus, Logan Paul, I kind of suspect that you and I wouldn't have a whole lot of crossover in our viewership, because I don't think that the preteen, female, teeny bopper, I want to look at a cute boy market is looking at Frugal Mommy's videos. And I don't think a lot of grown-ups who are trying to save money and live a financially responsible life are spending a lot of time watching Logan Paul. None of these arguments stand up. None of these arguments I've heard make sense to me at all. No, they don't. They don't. I'm sorry, they don't. Now I'm getting close to 1,000. And I really appreciate the help people have given me in getting there. And I'll get there eventually. And I'll keep making my little $200 a year or whatever. You know, the thing is, it's like it's so déclassé to care about the money. So everybody says, oh, I don't care about the money. I'm not doing this for the money. I do it for the fun. Oh, please, I'm not making enough money to make this worth it. Yeah, neither am I. This is not my job. This is not supporting me. But yeah, I do care about the money. Because like I said, if it's $5, I mean, I know they don't pay you at $5. But I'm not going to throw away $5. When I got into YouTube, I did know people made money. And I wanted to make money. I am trying to create extra income streams for my family. I have children to get through college without having to take out student loans. So for all of you who say, oh, I do it for fun, I don't care about the money, then don't monetize. Or again, feel free to send me your money. Feel free. If you don't need it, you can put it right in the Frugal Babies College Fund. That is fine with me. But I'm going to tell you, I care about the money. Because I care about money. And that doesn't mean I'm a greedy person. And it doesn't mean my whole life is about making money, because if it was, I wouldn't be a freaking social worker. If you don't care about your money, who's going to? Who's going to take care of your money if you don't? $100 or $200 or $500 a year is not going to let me quit my job. But the point is, whatever little amount this can bring in, yeah, I wouldn't throw it away. I don't care. Call me pathetic. Call me greedy. Whatever. Let me just also point out, I never do anything for clickbait. I never lure people to a video and then not provide the content that I said was going to be there. If I say you're getting a vegetarian casserole, you're getting a vegetarian casserole. I don't say, like, you must watch this video before YouTube takes it down, controversy. And then you watch it and you're like, that was bullshit. That was stupid. And yet you lured me in and I fell for it. I don't do that kind of crap. That's my response to other people's responses who said, hey, it's not a big deal if YouTube demonetizes the small YouTubers or sets the bar higher for them. Now, I went into this whole shebang already having the view time. I already had the, whatever it is, 4,000 hours. I don't know how I had it, but I did. But I only had about half the subscribers I needed. There are a lot of YouTubers who have well over the amount of subscribers they needed, but if they put out very, very short videos, they don't have the view time they needed. And that's where you've got to put your videos into playlists and just get people to play them in a never-ending loop over and over and over again. If you're going to comment that I'm just a greedy bitch, I'm just going to delete that, so don't even bother typing it. Am I going to make any money off of this video? Well, I highly doubt it. I don't know that this content is suitable for many advertisers, and I don't care, because I'm still going to tell you what I think.